Thank you, Denise. As we told you earlier, Jamaica Scorpions captain Brandon King will miss the final West Indies Championship 4-day match this season against Trinidad and Tobago Red Force starting Wednesday at Sabina Park. King will miss the game due to an injury he picked up in the previous round against Guyana Harpy Eagles.
The Jamaica Scorpions have lost twice as many matches as they've won so far this season in the CWR Regional 4-Day Championship. 2 wins and 4 losses see the Jamaicans start 6th in the 8-team standings, with just a final match against Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, which starts on Wednesday to come. It will be an opportunity for new names to emerge, as captain Brandon King will be out due to injury. Coach Andrew Richardson confirmed the changes with TVJ Sports on Tuesday following a training session.
We have a few changes. Dennis comes in for Minley. King is struggling with a knee injury, so Justin Beckford comes in the squad as well, and also Andre McCarthy, who has been in the squad, replaces Derval Green. So fresh faces, fresh legs to give us that sort of energy and impetus that we've been looking for.
The Scorpions have already had 1 captaincy change this season, with Jermaine Blackwood having been dropped from the squad. TVJ Sports understands that 31-year-old all-rounder Pete Salmon will lead the team in King's absence, but Richardson was non-committal.
Well, this one is based on injury. It's highly possible that Pete will ask Pete Salmon to lead us in this game, but Brandon is the captain of the squad. It's just that, unfortunately, he's suffering from an injury at the moment.
Stephen Wedderburn, who represented the West Indies Under-19s at the World Cup in South Africa earlier this year, along with Jamaica Defence Force pacer Andre Dennis, are first-time inclusions in the 13-man squad. Javor Royal, who was left out of the previous squad, makes a return to the 13 that sees the omissions of pacers Marquino Mindley and Derval Green. Former West Indies youth representative Daniel Beckford has been added as wicket-keeping cover for Romain Morris, who sustained a leg injury against Harpy Eagles. Coach Richardson expressed disappointment that the team has yet to put together what he would regard as a complete performance this season, but did single out some of the younger players as bright sparks in the campaign.
Young Carlos Brown, in his first time opening the batting at first class level for this season, has had an up and down time of it. Certainly, could have done a lot better, but certainly hasn't. If you look at it, he hasn't failed at the job. Kirk coming from Australia, we would have hoped that Kirk would have gotten at least 1 or 2 centuries. Has consistently gotten starts. He found his way to 30s and 40s, and just hasn't been able to get over that hurdle. Hopefully, coming this game, he can get that done. And if those 2 guys are certain to be able to put their hand up, we saw a spirited knock from Javan Buchanan in his first game, and those are some of the positives that we have coming from the game against Guyana, and hopefully we build on it against Trinidad.
The rest of the squad has Kirk McKenzie, Javon Buchanan, Carlos Brown, Abijay Mansing, Ramon Lewis and Ojay Shields. The Scorpions begin the round in 6th on 58 points, while TNT Red Force are 5th on 72.6 points. The Scorpions lost by a massive 212 runs to Guyana Harpy Eagles in their last contest. The match, which will be played at Sabina Park, bowls off at 9 a.m. Jordan Fort, TVJ Sports.